Welcome back to June on Court Farm, and yeah, the money is looking a little bit sorry for itself, so I have sped the time up. We have processed all of the grass silage, and the electric charge and the methane are set to sell on the next hour. So did 3 silage contracts, sold all the bales, and we were up to just under 100 grand. Moved into June. Well, no, tell a lie. Fed the cows. No, tell another one. Fed the pigs through the rest of May, and then skipped into June. Loan payments and whatnot have got us down to £34,153. I have also, can we just tab to here? I have put in a Deutsche buy point because it was just, it seemed easier at the time. So we've put that in here, just done a bit of a painting of some dirt around it. It does speed things up, but boy, for certain things does it charge you. And that is why the money is where it is, because I was buying grain grist, beet pellets, that sort of thing. You can buy wheat from there, which is a bit cheaper, so that's not too bad. But yeah, just trying to keep the pigs at their healthiest. So, and they are, you know, we've looked after them well. Same with the ducks. They're all sort of, you know, plenty of food, plenty of water, and I've even mucked out the manure out of the improvised pig shed. So yeah, they are very well looked after animals, but we do need to crack on now and get through to harvest, because, and I will show you once we just knock over 10 o'clock, hopefully the money is going to rocket up. There we go, beautiful. That's much better. Because if I take a look at our time-saving stock check, you'll see that we've used most of the things that we can use for feed. I think the soybeans and the corn are pallets that are left for the ducks. Sugar beet, we've still got loads. But yeah, field beans we've used. I've used all of the grain grist that I bought. So yeah, we are in desperate need now of getting through to harvest and getting our own crops done, cut into the silo so we can feed them to the animals. So the plan is that I will now see you in July. Don't think there's anything else going to happen interesting between now and then. So yes, I will see you in July, and hopefully we can start some harvesting. Welcome back to July, and yeah, we had a bit of a overspill of piglets. I was advancing the time and pressed the wrong button and skipped far too much time than I wanted to. Health has gone down. And yeah, we ended up selling some animals, which is mildly annoying. So just moving some of the male piglets out of the pasture from over there, just so we keep everything separate. So I think I've got one more run to do for that, and then finally we can crack on and do some harvesting. The money actually hasn't tanked too much. I've had to buy in a fair bit of food, but yeah, it's not been too shabby overall. So I think, I'm not sure where to start with harvest really. I haven't actually looked at what's ready and what's not, so I will do this last load and I will see you in a minute where we decide what field we're going to harvest first. So just giving the combine a repair and a bit of a rinse off, and I think we are going to go for field number 8, which is rye. Nice and close to home, and yeah, should be hopefully a decent yield off of that. We have got our 2 barley fields. Were they barley? I think they were. Yeah, barley field. Our canola's ready. We've got wheat in 7 that's ready. 13's not quite ready yet, but that's fine. I don't think anything else is ready. Good. We can just take things nice and steady and probably pick up the odd contract along the way. So I am going to get things set up in field number 8, and I'll see you in a minute. Well, that is tighter than one would like, but right, we have got the new to us AW Ultimate trailer. We have got our lovely John Deere tractor and combine, and if I just jump back in, I've got me lovely John Deere overalls on for a bit of a change. So look at this, it's looking great. Right, let's get in here. We can turn off the beacons and we can fire up the combine. Oh, I'd forgotten how loud you were. Right, let's cut a bit of grass first, and we're into the rye. We can get straw from this, can we? We can. There we go. Right, let's get a VCA heading set. Might not use it all the way down because I think we're going to miss a little bit, but it'll be there for the next pass. Tell you what, let's knock time up to ×5. Try and get a bit of sunshine as well, shall we? Oh, tell you what I want to do. Let's go and just clear, 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 and clear, and there, and there. That's all that done then, and we can, well, we'll see for the rest of what we cut how we have made an effect, if any. Oh, look at that orange. Not what we want. There we go. I do like getting to this point in the year. I know I've said it probably a million times, probably not that many, but it's yeah, it's my favourite time. I think it's probably quite a few people's most favourite time of the year. There we go. That's better, starting to look a little bit greener. There we are. Right, let's sort this corner out. Try not to back down into that ditch. There we go. So, what I do need to do, and I found this out in between episodes, is what I thought I'd done, is I thought I'd added rye into the pig mix as one of the food groups, but I haven't. I got a bucket full out the silo and went to feed it to the one of the pastures, can't remember which, and just tipped it all over the floor because it wasn't accepted. So yeah, need to sort that out, but won't take much. There we go. Don't know why I'm using keyboard. I can use my steering wheel. Right, I will do 2 headlands, I think, and I'll be back with you very, very shortly. Well, not even twice around the headland, and we are full, which is rather nice. I'd forgotten how high-yielding rye can be. Yeah, all good, not knocking it at all. So there we go. That can get unloaded into there, and we can engine off. Yeah, I do like this crop. I like the fact that you get the straw as well. We have still got, I think, in moving through June, I've only had to get another 1 bale of straw out the shed. So yeah, we don't use a fat lot of it at all, so we can probably bale all this lot and it can go to the BGA, I reckon. That will be the plan for that. I don't think there'll be too many bales, but yeah, you never really know. I can never tell with straw swaths. I mean, that looks quite piddly, but you never know. It's because you're cutting across at a bit of an angle. It does always look a bit better when you're in a nice straight line. But yeah, it certainly is good to be able to start stocking up on feed for the pigs again, and potentially somewhat for the ducks as well. But yeah, I do need to remember to add rye into their recipe, I guess you'd call it. I quite like that, the recipe for feeding the pigs. Now, I can't remember if I said it in the last episode, but for the beetroot, we will be using a Mark Thor harvester. There is no way after the oats and the carrots that I'm doing it with the base game stuff. So yeah, we'll be using one of them for that job, so it shouldn't take us long. It'd be interesting to see how much we get off of it, to be fair. Yeah, honestly don't know. And then again, that's another feed type we've got, or another crop that we can put into the recipe. So no, oh no, I can't yet. Need to wait for Maize Plus to update. Carrots work, the other 2 don't, and I think Disturb was saying it's something to do with how they, the order that they load in, I think. So yeah, we'll have to wait for that, but we can store them. They're not going to go off. Right, so I think what we're going to do is we'll take off this top of the field where it's a bit of a weird shape, and then would be good to just hit the up and down rows. Are we 40% full? Yeah, we've got plenty to go over and back a little bit. So not the biggest of fields, but good to start with. We might get onto a bit of the baling today. We'll see how we're doing for time. And yeah, I guess I suppose we should talk about a Christmas schedule, really. Honest answer is, I honestly do not know. I'm just going to sort of wing it, really, and I know that's not great for everybody. But it would be nice to have an actual break and not have to... Not worry, because I do worry. I want to get content out. I want to grow and, you know, but also need a bit of a rest as well. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, we'll see if we can get some stuff out. I guess it's helping being a week ahead now. So it's like not like I've got to record and then get it edited and out the same day like I used to do. That used to stress me out. But yeah, while I'm on about that, thank you to the YouTube channel members and the patrons. You are all brilliant. Thank you for your support. It is epic. What are we on? 60%. Lovely. But yeah, very, very nearly close to 1,000 subscribers now, and it's cool. It's just nice seeing the number just tick up slowly. I don't want, well, I'm saying I don't want, it'd be lovely to have a massive influx of subscribers, but if they don't watch the content, then there is not much point. I guess is the whole theory behind it. You need people to turn up and stay watching what you do. Otherwise, once you do get to 1,000 subs, you're not really going to get the old the pennies in the bank. So yeah, we will see how it goes. It's taken this long. A few more weeks or months or whatever it's going to be won't hurt. So I think we're going to get to the end of this row. We will grab the John Deere and the trailer, get unloaded, and then we'll see how we're doing for capacity in the trailer. I think it's a 23,000 litre trailer, isn't it? Something like that. So, yeah, we will see. Right, there we go. Pull forward a bit. Get the old pipe out. And I'll grab the John Deere and get this emptied. So back going again. And not much left, probably 2 passes. Just to sort out this weird shape we've got going on. Great demand at Tall Trees stores. Oh, do you know what we haven't looked at? Oh, I haven't looked at the sales for several days. So let's just stop that there a second. There probably is nothing, but it doesn't hurt to look. Bale wrapper. No. Oh dear, that'd be nice. No. Plenty of belt systems. Cultivator, mulcher for tree stumps. No, absolutely nothing that would benefit us at the minute. Right, let's get this back on cruise control and spun round. It seems to be, that's a stupid thing to say, but lots and lots of tractor runs going on lately. There was the one local to me, which I think is going to be actually broadcast on TV in, I think it's Christmas Eve, I think, which is rather cool. I missed it, I was away, but I was watching some highlights of Ollie Bloggs' one, and I had to turn it off once they got to the bit with the kids at Older Hay. I was like, oh, can't watch that, it's far too emotional. And I just think it's brilliant. You know, I don't know, I can't think how much I watched his latest video this morning, and I can't think how much he said they were up to, but you know, the work that goes in, they were talking like 6 hours per tractor, probably average, because some of the big ones, I mean, they had a massive Xerion, which was rather cool. But yeah, the hour and the time that goes into it, and some of the kit looks amazing. Yeah, I don't know, I'd just, yeah, probably maybe a soppy so-and-so, but yeah, I just find it quite emotional, and that they do it, you know, they don't have to do it. And you know, Ollie was saying, I think it was a Facebook post about, you know, how without the support of people like the police and stuff, it's almost in jeopardy, because you know, they need that for like traffic management and just to make it all sort of run smoothly. So, you know, hopefully they can sort it out for next year. But yeah, no, fair play to them. I did actually put a post up because I was watching it, I was like, that is awesome. But yeah, it'd be cool to see the one local to me on the TV. Right is done. So, how much did we end up with? We'll have a look. Now, once that is finished emptying, 23,200 and 1,000 litres left in, so 24, nearly 25,000 litres. So, let's get this tipped. In fact, yeah, because we need to move the combine out the field to get the baler in. A shame you can't like overload, because there's a bit more space in the back there. Right, let's get this unloaded, and then we will come back, just get the last 1,700 litres out the combine, get that shifted, and grab the baler. Still, after what we're on now, nearly 14 hours of using this tractor. That still makes me smile, the sound. Awesome. It's a really good baling tractor, to be fair. And it's runs the cultivator nicely, and yeah, been a very good purchase. So like I said, well, I've emptied the combine and just sheeted over the trailer for now, so we can crack on and get the baling all done. There we go. We could actually probably stick this on cruise control. Not going to be too precious about getting every last little bit, but say it's all gonna go to the BGA anyway. The corn in the new field looks epic, and it really does sort of set that area off. Quite like it, and everything's coming to that point where we can get it off the field, get it in the silo, and have to stop spending money hopefully on feeding the pigs. We will have to spend some considerable time, and I'll probably do most of it off camera, making grain mix, or grain grist, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, needs must, because that's one of the biggest expenses that we've had, is that feed concentrate category. I've either been buying mineral feed, grain grist is expensive. CCM seems to be the most cost effective way of filling the slider. I think it's about £600 for a 1,000 litre bale, so yeah, kind of works out alright. But yeah, it's just jumping between the three pig enclosures. It's actually working better than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a bit of a faff, but just sort of get one sorted, hop to another, rinse and repeat. Store deliveries is an absolute must for something like that. Please don't think that I'm going and picking up all the deliveries. That might disappoint some of you, but yeah, I am not at all. Right, I am going to push on, do a bit more, and we will catch up in a little bit. So nearly done with the baling, and I guess there's the argument that I could have automated a lot of this, but I enjoy it, you know. It's like mowing and making either hay or wrapping for silage. They're my favourite jobs to do, so why would I want to automate all of it? Don't get me wrong, sometimes it is helpful and, you know, can be not necessarily quicker, but run smoother. But yeah, when you've waited all year, it's nice to be able to do the jobs yourself. So we are nearly done, which is good. We can get these collected. We'll have to grab the JCB, I think. That's probably the only one that we've got. I think it is on the Richard Weston trailer, but won't hurt to just swap them over. We'll grab these little bits here, at least some of it, and then that is that done. We can turn that off, lift that up, and stop before we hit the trailer. Hold that as well, and engine off. Let's find the JCB. There we go. Right. I must say as well, when was I? So it was when I was we were in May. The lighting is so much better. It really is a vast improvement. So I'm glad that that got an update. Right, we'll just hang on. Is that all connected? Lovely. Right, spin this round. Are we stuck on? No, the fence. You might know. Right, I'll get this spun round. Power. And I'll see you when we're picking up the straw bales. So I don't actually know how many we got. I didn't count as we were going along. But I'm thinking that we've probably got enough space on the trailer. Yes, we have. Lovely. Now, where will we go next? I honestly don't know, as in field-wise. I think the contract fiend in me needs to be fed. Just looking at the field here. What's that? That is going to be number 4. That looks like it's ready to go. We've got our field number 7, did we buy? Yes. That is ready to do as well. So, yeah, we might just start working our way around the fields near us. Grab the money from the contracts, grab any crops that's left over, and all that good stuff. So, we got 13 bales, which is not bad at all. They will go to the BGA, which will help bring us in a bit of cash. Let's just turn that to transport position. Lose that and turn the engine off again. And that is it. Bang on 11 o'clock. Time's changed. I might slow down time a little bit, just because I want to get the most out of these harvest months. So, yeah, we're into July. Harvest has commenced, and all is good. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.